Wonderful Biafrans, lovers of freedom, my people. I greet you today, the 5th of February 2025, 2026. I beg your pardon. Biafrans, we have a lot to talk about, but we have to start from somewhere. The blood still speaks. It still speaks. Now, Biafrans, wherever you are, come very close. Join me, and let us continue. We are Biafra Republic government in exile. We are not violent people. We don't preach violence. We don't practice it. We don't encourage it. But we are talking about our freedom. And freedom is our inalienable right. We must continue to fight to be free from Nigeria. A lot is going on. And my people, we cannot continue to wait and watch. We have to take our leave from Nigeria, and the earlier the better. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, ekene m nwoke, ekene nwanyị, ọ ga-adịla onye ọbụla na mma. Nke onye chikwa anyị azelu. Taa bụ 5th Bekee. Anyị nwere afọ ịnọ, Eke, Orie, Afọ na Nkwọ. Ọ ga-adịlu nwoke mma, dịlu nwanyị mma. Ya ndị be anyị, ana m akpọku unu ka anyị niile bịa gbakọta ọnụ wee malụ dat na onye ajụrụ adajụ onwe ya. Anyị nọ na Naịjirịa kemgbe ụwa na-atalụ ndị Naịjirịa afụfụ, na-alụ ọlụ ka ike anyị ra ka udo wee dị, mana Naịjirịa achọrọ udo. So this music play here, also that blood still speaks. The way Nigeria government have decided to go is very, very unbelievable. That a government will decide and choose to be the ones massacring, annihilating its own people. I've never seen a thing like this before in my life. I know that sometimes people do acting and they will act and show you something that is very funny or very dramatic, but I have never seen a thing like this before. So my people, I'm going to pray and ask God Almighty to please help us. Chukwu okike abịa ma Chineke nna bi n'igwe, onye kere mmadụ ma mmadụ ekere ya. Biko na ana m ajakwa gị mma n'ụtụtụ a, maka na ị gwara anyị si na in every situation that we should give thanks. And God, we can never do that which our mind tells us, but comply with your rules. Chineke nna, onye ọmịiko, onye obi ebere, biko nna gbatala ya ọsọ enyemaka. Ogbugbu a na-egbu ụmụnne anyị adịrị anyị mma n'obi. And ndị na-egbu anyị enwerọkwanụ remorse. Fadịrọ njikere ịkwụsị. Biko bịa nyelu ụmụ Biafra aka, ka anyị jisi ike gbakọta ọnụ, na-alụ ọlụ n'ofu obi, welu ofu mmụọ, wee chọọ Biafra, ka anyị pụọlụ ndị Naịjirịa. Chineke nna biko, dupụtela anyị our leaders, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na Maazị Simon Ekpa, the first Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile. ma chedokwala anyị our current prime minister Maazị Oge Nkere bụ onye na-eme na Amerịka na-elute ndị Naijiria fa na-agbagharị dịka oke na-aṅụrị mana fa marọ na nekwe ndị mmele Amerịka ji ajụfa asị. Chukwu biko bịa nọnyere anyị bụ ụmụ Biafra. Ise, ise, ise. My brother William, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. Arthur, I appreciate you. Amaka Sele, thank you so much. Let us continue. So my people, whenever I play this music, the blood still speaks. You will understand that something has happened. The genocide, the massacre of Christians has not stopped. It carries on and on and on. And this is why we are always telling our people, come and donate. We are no longer at that stage where we protest on the streets, holding flags. No, my people. We have crossed that stage. What we are doing now, the stage where we are right now, is the stage where we have to use our funding, to use our funds, donations, to fight this battle. Because Nigeria is not giving up. They are not. Even when American military are in Nigeria, they were yesterday on Ore, abducting people, 2 buses, and went into the bush. Nigeria government is like they are sick of drinking people's blood without looking back. So we have to urge our people to continue donating money so that we will have sufficient funding to keep carrying on. Biafrans, do not think that anybody is extorting money from you, or that we are lying, or that that money is not doing anything. It's not true. When you hear that American soldiers have touched their boots on the ground of Nigeria, you will start asking yourself this question: where has America been all these years, since 1967 till date? It is the doing of Breji government. It is your Ejema and Deje. Make no mistakes. We are the reason why Nigeria government, American government is paying attention. There is no doubt about it. I will show you several videos where they are all jumping up and down. America is here, America is here. Now, even the media, they have opened up. Why? Because they now know that the presence of America will cover them. And who is the architect of it? Breji government. On the 15th of July 2025, our prime minister, that time he was the APM, he went for congressional testimony. And on the 18th of September, the whole of them, the whole Biafrans in America, went to Capitol to do the hearing. And the Americans, they listened, they watched, and the president sent Congressman Riley Moore, the West Virginia senator. He went to Nigeria with other Americans to investigate what Breji came to tell them about. And on the realization that what the Breji told them and what they saw, it was terrible. And President Trump came and threatened Nigeria to stop killing Christians. Everybody knows that part of Benue is Biafrans. We share boundary with them. We share boundary with Benue. Ebonyi State is next to Benue and Plateau. Nsukka is very close to Benue. So we are the Christians that these people slaughter on daily basis without anybody saying a word. So Biafrans, there's every need that we will continue to evangelize, to talk to people, those who do not know, those who do not understand, for them to know that we are the reason why American government put their boots on ground. Unfortunately, some people are saying, oh, why are they not in Biafra land? No, Biafrans are still trapped in Nigeria. This is the reason why we talk every day. We want to leave Nigeria and be recognized as a country of our own, as a nation, so that we will go and start managing our economy, our social life, our political life, and every other thing that makes a nation functional. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, onye ọbụla ga na-eti kịta America bịago, America bịago. Anyị nwa mere if America ji ege unu ntị. Because normally, ọfa kpee ikpe ndị Israel na ndị Palestinian, kpee ikpe ndị Ukraine na ikpe ndị Russia, fejewalụ. But we were the ones who brought them in, who introduced everything happening to them, who dragged them into this to come and see. And they came, they saw, and what they saw was terrible. So, Biafrans, let me play this video and you will see how this very priest here, this man is a priest, and this guy, his name is Baba. He's an American missionary.
With your mercy, Lord Jesus, give us your mercy. Is it because of you that we're suffering this? You have told us we'll be persecuted, we'll be insulted for your name. Give us the heart of endurance. We can't carry this anymore.
Yes. Dear friends, you see what these people are going through is something that nobody can explain. We don't know where all this came from, but we have to continue to donate our funding, our money, Ejema and Deje, so that we will leave all these cries, all this shedding of innocent blood. This is it. This is what we are running away from. Recently, Nigeria went to America. They went to Turkey, where their president was falling over and over and over again. Because when you are doing something very terrible, God will drag you down physically, and he would want you to listen spiritually, but you will not, because you are consumed. You have sold your soul to the devil. The evidence is here. What they went to Turkey to do, to bring more guns and bullets to kill people, and this very priest, he will be crying like this. This is what goes on in the whole of the region. Biafrans are still very much trapped in Nigeria. Uchenna, my brother, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. And my sister Eukaria Ndewo, thank you, my people. Biafrans, we have to continue. Let me show you this very young man.
Government is liable. The blood is on your hands. We've come in good faith, with good heart. If something happens in Yawata after this rebuilding, the government is liable. The blood is on your hands. We've come in good faith, with good heart, to help the people, to rebuild where nobody is helping. But you are responsible to secure your own people. And there's security here now, but we can't see that they leave in 1 month or 2 months. I can't come back and see that Yawata has been burned and killed again. If it happens, you are liable. It is your job to protect them. And so I challenge you, I beg you, do your job. Protect your own people. The U.S. government knows what has been done here. They know the attack. They know that I am here. They know that we have rebuilt Yawata, and they support me. Congressman Riley Moore, he supports what we're doing. He knows. He has the geographic...
Yes, Biafrans, you see this very young man, he has been here for a very long time. From America, he said that Riley Moore knows that he is here. Maybe that's why they did not come to attack him. Look at the houses he helped them to rebuild. But Nigeria government, that is the government of people of Yelwata in Benue State, they will kill them instead of housing them. They will drive them away to IDP camp. So what will Biafrans be waiting for? If not to donate to fund their own government? Because our government currently is in exile. To avoid all this situation is unavoidable. Unavoidable. By the way Nigerians do things, this situation is unavoidable. But for we Biafrans, who are those who have time, who have defense, people who will defend us, they never told you or show you any sign that they cannot defend us. The only duty we have, we citizens of Biafra living abroad and those in homeland, is to donate and fund our government. Because if this guy tells you how much it takes him to rebuild these houses, look at those 2 houses that he built, you will realize that he has stayed here for at least 6 months or more. A very young man, single-handedly, as a missionary. If you go to Parallel Facts News, you will see him there. Let me see if I can find it. He's where he was accusing Nigeria government of embezzling the money meant for these people on IDP camp. Nigeria is not a country you joke with. You don't joke with Nigeria government. No. They are very, very bad. They are very bad. Look at it. Look at him. The money sent for these people, the people in IDP camp, Nigeria government is sitting on it. If they have not used it to buy ammunition. It says American missionary accuses Nigeria government officials of stealing funds meant for Benue massacre victims. That's what was written there. So, my people, I don't know what else anybody can tell to let us understand that this gun are blazing in Nigeria right now is an opportunity. Yes, it's an opportunity for us to hurry up and leave Nigeria.
I'm here to inform that Turkey is here again. Turkey is assisting the Nigerian government to bombard Christians in the land of Biafra. I will show you a clips of the bombardment made in Biafra land. Some of the ammunition used in bombarding that environment. The name enshrined on those bombs is Turkey. History wants to repeat itself again. Turkey assisted Nigeria in killing many Christians, many Biafrans in 1960 and 1970. Today, Tinubu, the president of
They will see Rock. Now, my people, I don't know if you are seeing this. Let me zoom it. I don't know how I can bring it closer. Yeah. Are you people seeing it now? You see it? Just take a closer look. Turkey. That was the bomb they used recently to go and bomb our people in Biafra land. That was why this soldier.
From the Turkey. Turkey ka edere ya si aka evidokwa ndị nke anyị tụtasịrị di onye ndị aka anyị na-ebukọsị ka evidokwa ya were ezikọ gị lọtara nke ha tụrụ lekwuru ya.
I hope you are seeing it. Turkey. Thank you. Ndewo, my brother, thank you for joining us. So, Biafrans, I'm telling you people that now gun-ablaising is real. American soldiers' boots are now on Nigeria soil. Ndị be anyị ife a bụ opportunity anyị ji wee rapụ Nigeria. Tata bụ Thursday. Let me make sure. Yes. Today bụ 5th bụ Thursday. Echi bụ Friday. Nwanne echi bụ our fundraising. Try and come in and do your donation. Ndewo Sunday. I appreciate you. I see you. Thank you for joining us. My people, remember to always click the like button, share the message so that it goes viral. I will be showing you people different news. Something that will make you believe that this time is our moment to leave Nigeria. Gumi is hiding. Shetima is very sad. Dalo, ndewo. Nigeria government, fano na nwute. They are not happy. You see, this Turkey is not hidden. America mana ndị Turkey bụ ndị ọjọọ. Nya melufaji wee make sure na faje na Nigeria nwa. Je gbagbusia ndị fa na support. Because of them, ka eji ebunye bomb niile a na-atụ from Nigeria to Biafra land. You see it.
Business ya dị ihe. Ha azụrụla market ha gụji ama mgbe ọ je end. Afa ha abakwala la akwụkwọ. Ọbịa ka nsị ka video ke hụkwa ndebere dị ọgụ. Nọọsụ.
Asari Dokbo, youth don't tire to carry gun. Now company work we want. We don't tire for this security work to carry gun to go and die for Igbo land, to go and die for northern states.
Una nuke ike agwụgo ndị otu Asari. Amadi m na video a dị na this type of all from our information ministers platform because adekwezi anyị ka use video abụrụ nke ndị Biafra, you know, nke our information minister si anyị use. Amarodim na this video dị here. Una anụghị onye anụnwa si na ike agwụgo fafa jeje anwụ na Biafra land ma ọ n'ugwu Hausa. Let me take it back a bit. Because those of you na si Simon Ekpa na-eme Biafra land or the insecure or IPOB. This is the people. Look at them. The video was connected to this. Let me take it back. Listen to him.
Asari Dokbo, youth don't tire to carry gun. Now company work we want. We don't tire for this security work to carry gun to go and die for Igbo land, to go and die for northern states.
Yes, because there was a time this Asari was boasting, telling Buhari during that time that he was the one who was waging war between Abuja and Kaduna. All these people, special force, ndị otu Asari, apụtasị unu no Simon Ekpa, no Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Look at it. It is Asari Dokubo all along. Na-eme Biafra land or the insecure. All along. I never knew that this video is attached to the one showing that Turkey is the country giving Nigeria government ammunition all along to come and kill Christians. Because Turkey used to be a Christian nation. And the first people of Turkey who were Christians to become Islamic nation and worship as, I don't know what to call it, Muslim or Islam or whatever. The same thing is happening now in Turkey.
We don't tire. Since from 2000, 2001, thousands of youth don't die for you. Now again, 2003, 2004, 2024, 2023, you don't come again, say you don't collect contract for government. The contract now waiting to still carry gun.
Have you people heard it? That he told them that in 2023, 2024, that he collected contract to carry gun. And he was using these youths. They said that they are tired of killing. They want factory job. They want to work in a company, not to be carrying guns. Now, have you people heard the people that comes to kill our people for jihad, for Sokoto Caliphate, for Gumi? Are you hearing it? But they went to Finland and gave a very false witness against our PM then. Do you people see it? These are very important videos that I must keep. Because some of Biafrans, ndị dịka udele, nke a bi na South Africa, they will be telling you, oh Simon Ekpa, oh Simon Ekpa, oh Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Have you heard it? Even Gulak, that man who na-achọ Hope Uzodimma ka ọ kwụọ ya ụgwọ, ọ bịa na Biafra land fa plan gbuo the man, eji ewe kpe onye ndu ikpe. Now they are opening up that they are tired of killing.
2003, 2004, 2024, 2023. You don't come again, say you don't collect contract for government. The contract now waiting to still carry gun. 2024, 2023. You don't come again, say you don't collect contract for government. The contract now waiting to still carry gun.
2023, 2024, he told them that he has been awarded contract to carry gun. 2023, 2024, that was exactly this period, this peak period that they were unaliving our people. Look at Asari Dokubo. Biafrans, I know that this may not interest some of you, but it's always good to visit history to know where your problem is coming from. And with people like this, our people can never know peace. Because they told you that it takes an Igbo man to fight Igbo. Asari Dokubo is typical Igbo blood. He said it himself. His father's name is Edi Abali. Yes.
Only this year, 2005, thousands of youth don't die, especially River State youth, Bayelsa youth. We don't hire for honor. They don't carry youth make money. They don't monetize thousands of youth life. Many don't die. The people will die 2003, 2004, 2005, 7. No compensation, their family nothing. Many their family no head. It don't come again. 2023 till now. It don't be billionaire. He reached to beat company. Asari beat company. Make we work. Youth don't tire to carry gun for you.
When their people came,
The amama we now. You they carry the key youth. I want make you go enter your bedroom. Think.
Yes. Because these are the foot soldiers that goes to attack our liberation army. Unanugia. This is it. Aputasi na banye the insecure because ndị Fulani manafa may penetrate into Biafra land. So Asari got the contract. Asari had the contract. Unananuia. This is it. Ana Apache on a leak. Oh, if I'm melu, Aija Tuego. So that our boys Gafungwa Rafageji way ne face in the Otu Asaria. One of them has now confessed, saying that they are tired of dying in Igbo land. Have you people heard it? I know that some of you That is your own business, my brother. Anybody can join anyone. Yeah. I really don't need that to your distraction. Please, Chukwude. So, Biafrans, a lot is going on. Now, I want to let everyone know about this. This is a UK town hall meeting due to take place on 1st of March 2026. We are inviting everyone. So Biafrans in United Kingdom are inviting every other Biafran, both those in homeland and those abroad, to join what we are doing. This is how we raise funds to support our liberation. Biafrans, you are all cordially invited. 1st of March 2026, and the time remains 7 p.m. Biafra time. Thank you, my people. I know that you will always join us. Yes, join us and let us continue.
On Sunday, saying the security situation, men have reportedly killed at least 170 people in Nigeria's western Kwara state. Police say bandits burned homes and shops during an attack late on Tuesday. Schools across Kwara state had been closed in recent days because of rising violence. The governor approved the resumption of classes on Sunday, saying the security situation had improved. Ahmed Idris joins us live from Abuja. Ahmed, what more do you know about this?
Well, basically, Nick, it was around 6 p.m. local time that dozens of gunmen, known locally as bandits, but again, we continue to hear from locals that this is a signature attack by an extremist group that is linked to Boko Haram. There is a commander that operates in that area called Sadiko. That's the suspect at the time being, for the time being. We understand that these gunmen targeted this community around 6 p.m. local time, which is around 5:17 hours GMT, and then encircled communities, started firing at random, killing. Initially, the numbers we got yesterday was around 40, and then as the day wore on until this morning, we realized that the number has increased from 40 to 70, and now we're hearing about 172 people who've been killed. It's not clear how many people have been abducted yet, but again, we continue to see a similar incidents whenever there is increased military activity in areas where these armed groups are strong, either bandits or Boko Haram or ISWAP in the northeast of Nigeria or in the northwest of Nigeria. There have been recent military operations in that area, and we've seen that regularly in almost every state where there's been a recent military activity there. The military has announced that they have destroyed camps being operated by these armed groups in that particular region of Nigeria, and a few days later we're seeing this. So basically what we understand right now is the number of the dead has risen to more than 170. And
Have you all heard it? Where is Kwara State? Kwara State is not very far. Nigeria government kept denying that people are not dying. Kwara State is in the nation of this Yeye Tinubu, who is the president of Nigeria. His people, Tinubu cannot save them. Tinubu cannot protect them, not even the military. So, is it you that is a Biafran that will expect Tinubu to protect you. The only way you can protect yourself is to contribute Ejema and Deje for our government to run smoothly, for our government in exile to continue doing what they are doing. That America is now in Nigeria is because Biafra Republic government in exile have gone to the Senate, to the Capitol in Washington, D.C., to go and inform Americans of the way that Christians are being killed. On Sunday, this Sunday gone, more than 170 people were unalived by these government-sponsored terrorists. I just showed you here a bomb made in Turkey that came to Biafra land. That is what Nigeria is. Any country that is giving Nigeria arms are terrorists. They are sponsoring terrorism. They are sponsoring terrorism. Turkey is one of them. Classical example, Turkey. Turkey is currently sponsoring Nigeria in terrorizing people, in killing their citizens. I have the evidence. I have the evidence. Let me show it again. And you will see where this very soldier was showing you people what Turkey, look at it.
Conscientious people of the world.
Look at it. Let's just get it clear. Because when you are making an allegation without evidence, look at it. It's here. Anybody watching from online, this is Turkey, and this is the pieces of the bomb in Biafra land. If you give ammunition to Nigeria government for their own defense, it will end up in the hands of the terrorists. And that is what this man here is reporting. So we are not lying. Al Jazeera have just woken up from sleep in reporting what their terrorist friends in Nigeria are doing, because they are all Islamic media protecting and hiding terrorists. They have just woken up. But nevertheless, we have to use the information to tell the world what Nigeria government is all about. Terrorism, killings, insecurity, killing the innocent, killing children.
There are more who have not been accounted for. What is not clear at the moment is how many people have been abducted. But communities or locals in that area, in Wara community, are saying that they are not aware of any person who've been abducted. The purpose of the attackers was to kill as many as possible. And they
to kill as many as possible. Yes, this is the issue. When we are talking that we Biafrans, that we are being massacred, being annihilated, no one is listening. Now this is Kwara State, where President Tinubu came from. That is his claim, that he's a Yoruba man. But you all know that he's a Gambian raised in Nigeria. But he's supposed to be protecting the Yorubas. But he is not, because his feet and his hands are tied up. He cannot talk. He cannot challenge the caliphate. He cannot. How dare Tinubu challenge the Sokoto Caliphate?
have done. Nick.
Ahmed Idris joining us live from Abuja on that attack in Nigeria's western Kwara state. Thanks, Ahmed.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera.
Yes, Biafrans. we have to definitely and truly do the needful. We must let the world know that this is what we are going through. This is what is happening. Nigerian media can never report that. They don't. They don't report it. But what are they doing now? Let us listen to some of these ones that are beginning to talk now because they now know that gun are blazing. Anyị nwa bụ oji isi ebu mgbọ ndị Biafra.
Overreach. We see that it's a personal matter stipulated in the.
This is Arise News. Do they report anything happening like that foreign news in Al Jazeera reporting? These ones can never report. But let's listen to what she's saying now.
Stipulated in the constitution. Why do we have a court that is Islamic in its foundation, in the way it dispenses justice? And then when you talk about judicial or jurisdiction overreach, we see that it's a personal matter. So Sharia court, appellate court, is meant to deal with issues around marriage and family, estate and succession, capacity, mutual consent. So matters, civil matters like that. And like you said, emphasis on all parties must be Muslim. When they begin to now interfere in matters that have to do with Christians and Muslims, then we have a problem. But that's what happens in life. Once you give an inch, you will take a mile. And that's why I'm saying that we need to revisit this.
We need to revisit this. Now you know. Biafrans, do you remember this, our brother in Kaduna, that they decided to take his shop from him? They took this shop from him using Sharia. And the same Sharia was what they used for our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. There is no doubt about it. Because you cannot find any proper judicial process in whatever happens in our leader's case. I don't have to go there. But this is part of it. This media, they're supposed to be speaking up, but they never did until it gets too late. Now they have seen American troops in Nigeria. They are all opening up. And it is the doing of the Biafra Republic government in exile. I will show you many people now speaking up because they have seen that we, the children of Lion, we have gone to bring home the chicken to come and roast in homeland. They are now in Nigeria, American soldiers. Let me see how these soldiers will now avoid going to fight.
Take a mile. And that's why I'm saying that we need to revisit this. As long as the Christians cannot ask for their own special court for Christians alone, we are raising a state of anarchy and it's a judicial system where the lines are blurred and justice is interpreted based on religious sentiment. In saying this, like now turning up all the other stories around, Nigeria, CPC, whether or not there's Christian genocide, this attack against Christians is this. I want to appeal to this administration. Recall that when the president, for the first time in a very long time, decided to go with a Muslim ticket, these were some of the concerns that were raised.
Yes.
The optics don't look good. You might not say, oh, there's no relation, but the truth is that people raise concerns around this. And if this is exacerbated under this administration, then it speaks very bad about how they've been able to manage Christian-Muslim relationships.
When they were talking about restructuring, Ewu nke a na-akpọ Shetima, he said, restructuring my foot. That was his utterance. A foreigner, two of them, Tinubu and this Shetima, they are not Nigerians. Tinubu is from Gambia. This one is from Mauritania, or what is it called again? Shetima is not an Hausa man. He is not a Yoruba man or Duduwa. He is not an Igbo man. The 40 United States of Biafra. These are the people killing everybody. These two men. That's why we are fighting to leave Nigeria. These are the ringleaders. of all these killings, these two evil men, two of them. So, Biafrans, when you see us playing this song, Blood Speaks, it is just to say rest in peace to our lost brothers, to people who have lost their innocent souls, to these two evil men, these two wicked men. Tinubu supposed to elect a Christian to deputize him, but he was forced and mandated by the Sokoto Caliphate to take this his evil brother. Now, all these media, Arise News, they're all talking
under this administration.
All right. I mean, we're yet to hear from the judicial authorities on this matter. As soon as we get more information and more details on this matter, we will bring you, our viewers, up to speed. In any ways, they say that Abuja, I'm getting a comment saying Abuja is under the penal code as part of old northern Nigeria region. So, I mean, until we see the documents on why this man's shop was seized, we will,
Abuja is in Lokoja, and Lokoja is not north. It's not Hausa. It's not north. This is how they came to Biafra land. They will tell somebody from Anioma. What does Anioma mean? Is our language. They will tell that person that he's not an Igbo man. So that they will marginalize us so much that we can never be up to a nation. They will go to Okpanam and tell somebody there, you are not Igbo. They will go to Ueli, which is called Biafra land. They will tell them that they are not Igbos, so that they will continue to drink the oil and gas in Sapele, in Wari, our own brothers. They will go to rivers, Iguacha. They will tell them, you are not Igbo. They will go to Akwa Ibom. People who have the same culture, the same tradition, you will be telling them they are not the same. That's what this lady is here now trying to say. Let me take it a little bit back.
The documents on why this man's shop was seized, we will, make our final conclusion on the story. That Abuja, I'm getting a comment saying Abuja is under the penal code as part of old northern Nigeria region. So, I mean, until we see the documents on why this man's shop was seized, we will, make our final conclusion on the story.
Stipulated in the Constitution.
I found this under the platform of our information minister, and that was why I decided to use it and educate our people. This is another one. This one is talking about how American government is now in Nigeria, the military.
And the cry of the Nigerian. Is this afternoon or evening now? I think they should be evening. Afternoon. I want to appreciate and celebrate each one of you for your sacrifice and for you to be here this afternoon. I want to appreciate the organizer, Mr. Stephen, the Safe Nigeria Group, and also Dr. Chris, who monitored everything and also informed me. I want to thank God for the respected leaders that are all here in this Hilton, Washington, D.C. And I'm speaking specifically to Nigerians, also in the diaspora. Nobody wins a war for their homeland from outside alone. Victory requires internal collaboration and one united voice abroad. I want to celebrate and appreciate the President of the United States of America for hearkening to the voice and the cry of the Nigerian people. And what you have done, just speaking on behalf of the persecuted, the killed, and the murdered communities, has done a lot that has not happened in over 20 years. And we commend the action of the United States and also all the people that have been able to pull their energies together. Genocide has been on for all these years, but right now I can testify that we're beginning to see the change in terms of the attitude and the behavior of the government of Nigeria and the terrorists. We are gathered here not because Nigeria is weak, but because Nigeria is bleeding.
Yes. My people, he said two things here. One is that you cannot fight your battle from diaspora alone, that those in homeland will also fight, and that Nigeria government is the one killing the people. He praised American government. So they are all now coming out to claim the glory that America coming to their aid is because they are being killed, or because they are dying, or because they are shouting. Not at all. I say not at all. It's because Biafra Republic government in exile are working tirelessly, going every day to the Capitol, to Washington, D.C., to make America to come to the aid of the Christians being oppressed. This is it. This is the reason why America is now coming to the aid of the Nigerian people, because America knows very well that these Biafrans are still trapped in Nigeria. Yes, let nobody make any mistake at all in trying to take the glory or for them to be praised as the people who made America to now come to the aid of them Nigerians. Nigeria is not a country you fight to keep yourself in. We Biafrans, we must continue to donate, fund our government in exile. I just showed you people that video for you to know that many people are now rising up, claiming the glory, claiming to have worked hard for America to come to their aid. But it is only the doing of Biafra Republic government in exile. And then the bani, ego unu na-ekwu okwu a. Jisi na ike ka ịtụ ego ka wee pụọ kịta. America Army nọ na Nigeria. Ka mfụzi akafa ga-eji na-ebugharị ngwa agha na-abịa to innocent people na-egbu ndị enwere ifefe ame. Let me see it. Let me just see it happen. Because it can no longer continue. It can no longer continue. I think that Information Minister, let me show you this video before I go to the video of our Information Minister.
After hearing this thing where this governor talk, now like this, they carry my hand for head since. Now only God know wetin make them carry this man, Colonel Nnamdi Kanu, put for prison since. I beg, make una watch this video.
We have chosen to say the truth. Even if we are going to die, let us die and let tomorrow appreciate what we said. And so, as far as I'm concerned, the federal government is complicit Actively, they are working with Turkey, they are working with Saudi Arabia,
they are working with Turkey, they are working with Saudi Arabia. Are you hearing it? They are working with Turkey. I showed you people the pieces of bomb written Turkey. That any gun, any ammunition, any weapon that you give to Nigeria government, any arms you give to them, my people, you are equipping this terrorist group. It will end up in their hands. This is what happens and continues to happen. If we do not donate our Ejema and Eje, my people, this is what we are going to continue hearing and facing every day. We need Ejema and Eje to keep carrying on with our freedom and liberation from Nigeria. Do you know that when this man mentioned Turkey, this voice you are hearing here was 2023, when he was the governor of Benue State. That's Governor Autumn, Samuel Autumn. He is no longer the governor. So they knew all along that Turkey has been secretly funding and arming Nigeria government. Because Turkey used to be a Christian country. Even Syria. Even this, the ones fighting the Jewish people. What is their name again? Palestinians. Because I always mix them up with Pakistan, Palestinian. You know, they were all Christian countries. But these people fought tooth and nail. Why are they doing all this? To wipe away the presence of every Christian, or you will be forced to go to their own religion and worship. So for those of them claiming that they are the ones that brought America to this very matter, all na lie. Wayo asiasi, all Biafra Republic government in exile, and all ego unu. Jisi ni ike, my people, kita obu na ndi army, Iran. Okay, yes. Thank you, my brother. Nonso. No. Anụzikwa m na nwanne gị nwanyị sozi ndị CRC ka ndị CPC. Shame on them. Shame on them. Only one of our brothers not here. Can go see gị ife ode. Just read it. Chukwudi or Chukwuma 7988. Oh, Nyanwa Delia. My darling sister love. Chukwuga Gozigi. God will bless you. One of the most powerful Biafran female freedom fighter. This is her here. Very powerful. Very, very resilient. These are the kind of women of substance. The kind of women I copy. The kind of women I like to align with. Women who are unshakable. So, Biafrans, whenever we are bringing any video, try and learn something from it. This man, Samuel Autumn, the former governor of Benue State, he left in 2023. He mentioned Turkey here, but it is now dawning to so many of us that Nigeria is just going to Turkey. They have been secretly funding them and giving them arms.
working with everything to Islamize, but the real agenda is they are working with Saudi Arabia, they are working is complicit. Actively, they are working with Turkey, they are working with Saudi Arabia, they are working with everything. The federal government is complicit. Actively, they are working with Turkey, they are working with Saudi Arabia, they are working with everything to Islamize concern. The federal government is complicit. Actively, they are working with Turkey, they are working with Saudi Arabia, they are working with everything to Islamize. But the real agenda is to take over Nigeria. And all these insurgents that you see happening is from Mauritania, is from Senegal, is from Cameroon, is from all over the place, trying to ensure that the indigenous people of this country do not have a say, but the Fulanis have a say. We are not against Fulani people. In government here in Benue State, I have Fulani people who are in my government. I have no issue about Fulani.
I have Fulani people who are in my government. That is the way they make all the governors swear for them, by putting Fulani in the government to protect their interests. So Biafrans, or if I Nafu. That's why Charles Soludo, onwelu Fulani, na agụ enye kwekwara ka ndị Igbo jezu afia. Onye ejero afia on Monday, analia shop ya. Economic jihad. You heard it. Niangwe Fulani in his government. Biafrans, we have to stand up. Ejema and Eje right now is our only way out of this whole mess.
These indigenous people. Everybody in this country, Nigeria, comes from somewhere. Even the tea people where I govern today as governor, they come from somewhere. But we have settled. Today, because of the rise in population, there is nowhere you can say that the tea people or Benue people should leave Benue State to go to Cameroon. Where is the land? To go to where? Where is the land? And so this is the main problem that we're having in this country. If this government will appreciate and stop deceit against the people, we shall all work as a team. Nigerians, wherever we come, let us cohabit and live together. But where a particular ethnic group wants to take over the country and make some of us slaves, I can never be a slave to anyone. It is better I die and not be alive. I cannot be a slave to any Fulani man. Fulani should live their life. The Tea people should live their life. The Yoruba people should live their life. Hausa people should live their life. Every other person should live their life. But not making me your slave.
Have you people heard it? We can never be slave to anyone. Never. We can never be slave to anyone. So Biafrans, time has come for us to think about our tomorrow.
Lead. They are first leaders to lead. Some of them that wanted to remain and lead, they lead, they led. Those that did not want, they now retired. You see how the process should be? In your own case in Biafra, your emotions and your stupidity does not allow you to reason well. You want your leaders in prison to finish serving and then come out to come and tell you what to do. You even want them to be leading you from inside prison. Chai! Useless people. So that means all your brains are dead and destroyed. You don't have sense. You cannot move to anywhere. That is why they are first leaders.
Biafrans, my people, let me put the link. Anybody who wants to join me, because this platform is for Biafrans, genuine Biafrans, not those fly-by-night freedom fighters. Anybody who wants to join me should please do that because I won't be long today. I have an appointment. I have hospital appointment. My sister love, if you want to join and talk to Biafrans, please do so. Or no, if you are still around. Meanwhile, let us listen to this. Okay. Yeah, no, so go ahead. Talk to Biafrans.
Oh, oh my goodness! This kind of opportunity that God has already given me. This privilege that God has given to me. I will not let it. I will not use it for granted. I will use it judiciously. I will use it humbly. I will use it, peacefully, and I will use
Amen.
it, to bring joy in heaven and among my brethren, among my fellow Biafrans. Whatsoever gifts, whatsoever blessings, whatsoever talent, whatsoever that I am, that Chukwu Okike Abiyama has given me, whatsoever opportunity, whatsoever air, whatsoever blood that flows in my vein, I will sacrifice it for my Biafra, because that is my
Amen.
hope, that is my life.
God
So
bless you.
I'm very, very happy to be part of, this movement, most especially where I am today. Nobody brought me here, and nobody will move me. One standing. But one thing is for sure: we have a goal, we have focus, we have a mission, and which can never be, it can never be shortcutted. We must follow the due process, and we must do everything possible accordingly, the way it should be. There is no any fast way. There's no any short way. So we all must come to understand that it will never be always be smooth as usual, but you always have to, make sure that you use your brain to persevere, apply your critical thinking whenever things are, coming up. So for now, I just want to say thank you very much, mommy, for all you have been doing, your sacrifice. It's not easy coming up every day voluntarily, doing what you are doing for your country, doing what you are doing for your people, sacrificing what you are doing for your generations, and also you have as well. And
Wow. Oh, internet has kicked him off. So no, we are still here. Just try and see how you can come back. My sister love, Ndewo, go ahead and talk to Biafrans while we wait for Nono to come back.
Ada, good morning.
Morning, Dalo.
Good morning, dear friends.
Good morning.
Ada, what topic are you dealing with this morning? I didn't even look.
Okay, see, gun ablazing. America boots on Nigeria soil is real. Biafran's time has come. Fund our freedom now.
That is correct. That is correct. I don't even have much to say. One thing I need to tell Biafrans, we've been singing it like song. You do not go to war front to make friends. If anything, you went to war front to make enemies. Because if nobody is chasing you, you wouldn't go to war front.
Exactly.
So you don't leave what took you there to go make I love you, I love you. You must be an idiot. You see, I keep telling people, I don't have bedroom voice. Because those people that have bedroom voice is pure deceit. Pure deceit. When you get tough, they say, you didn't hear what I said properly. I didn't mean it that way. Lala yo. Ada, do you remember when we used to use litmus test?
Yes.
In chemistry class?
Yes.
All right. Why do we use litmus test? When you use litmus test, you're trying to prove something, Abby?
Yes.
All right. So those are the little things in real life. Little things become the litmus test. You know where people are standing. Our people are reasoning with their emotion instead of their brain.
Exactly.
So they cannot read between lines. They don't know when they're being deceived. Chukuma, are you surprised? Well, you came late.
He came late.
Some of us, you know, like you can look through the iron to see what is inside or what is behind it. It didn't surprise me.
No.
There was even a confirmation of faith on X. Yes, by the individual too. Bible sonye na-agụ ya tụgharịa uche. When you people are doing something or listening or reading, think about it. Digest it. So you will not be surprised when the result come out.
Mm-hmm.
Look, some women, once upon a time, I had a cousin. Her grandmother was my grandmother's youngest sister. Now, you guys know that we are relatives, right? Mm-hmm. This happened some years back. That girl was pregnant. And another girl started talking that she's pregnant. She got angry. She went to the women meeting in the village. If it is in white man's time, we will say that she sued the girl.
Yes.
Mana ọ kpọpụrụ ya meeting ụmụ nwaanyị because of iwe nwaanyị na nwaanyị si gị kpọrọ ya gaa meeting ụmụ nwaanyị gaa kwara ya mmanya there. Ụmụ nwaanyị bịa kpee ya. If it's a man, you go to the men's meeting and lodge your complaint. Do you know this girl that was pregnant?
Yes.
They set a date. They will come and face the women to settle it because she said the girl was accusing her. But before the date come, she traveled to Onitsha to another cousin's house who didn't have a child. And that one went to church in the evening. You know, their prayer thing, they go in the evenings.
Yes.
This girl went to the bathroom, had the baby by herself. Oh,
my God.
The relative didn't know she was pregnant. Threw the baby from the window down People sitting outside heard something fell and they hear a cry of a baby. They went and they saw a baby. That's when we know that girl was pregnant. So what happened to the complaint she lodged? You know why I'm saying this? Because no matter how you hide something, there's a day the truth will stand straight for the world to see.
Yes.
Chukuma, you see, I'm calling you by name. I'm using you as a point of contact for Biafrans to know that what you're saying is like that my relative's pregnancy. You can't hide but so much. But for some of us, we were shocked that you can hide pregnancy for 9 months. But the baby was a living testimony. You see, since, is it 2024? Somebody was pregnant. And all hail Biafra, all hail Biafra. We are still hailing Biafra. And we will continue to hail Biafra. And all the hidden truths must come to the open. I pack that one on the side. if you know, you know.
Yes.
So, guns are blessing. Anybody who, I am so happy that everywhere you go now, people are saying, divide Nigeria, divide Nigeria. Oh, so everybody is not crazy, right? So, now that the whole world is crazy, what does that make our leader? So, our leader happened to be the only normal person in existence from the beginning. I have a nephew that cussed me out and cussed Simon out. Well, after November 2025, I don't know if his brain reset or not, because he wrote to me and said, oh, maybe I need to send you apology.
Maybe.
So Nnamdi Kanu has been right all along. I say you are just being stupid. There are many of them like that. You see, I don't paint anything. I don't believe in onwe kesemia. Onwe kesemia that is not saying the truth. That's the only way. The only way Semia is to see the truth and say the truth, and see the right and do the right. Stop painting, because painting doesn't last. The underneath real paint will always show up. So all these painters and all these politically correct people should pack on one side. Pack on one side. Only the truth will set you free. There's no if but when. When we were in elementary school, we used to say, it's either is or was, nothing in between. Okay? So people should stop reasoning with the emotion. Reason with your brain, for God's sake. Know when somebody is lying to you. Be able to decode people. How can we be intelligent group, intelligent race, and somebody far less, or anybody for that matter, come and dribble you and dribble you and dribble you and score a goal, and then you start screaming, oh my God, oh God, where were you? Why are you asking God where he is? That's after you explain to him what you're doing with the brain he gave you. You see,
You are
no matter Look
Sorry,
at that man,
you are
that
still
American.
talking about the man talking about Nkiru joining the CRC. We don't care about anybody's exit.
Because they couldn't read between the lines. That's why they're surprised.
Yes.
The science has been there.
Oh.
The good thing about me is that I don't look face. That's the way God made me.
Neither do I.
Look, I can work with my father, my mother, all my siblings in the same department. If we get to work, we are not related. If we get home, we don't work in the same place. If what happened at home is why you can't come to work, first I write you up, then I fire you. If what happened at work is why you can't come home, then stay at work. I'm coming to meet you the next morning. So people should be able to separate church and state. Stop modeling them up, and then you can't think straight. Everybody now, oh, my lovely Nigeria, how can you come and divide Nigeria? Oh, so if you divide Nigeria, what happened to my Nigeria? You will find out what will happen to your Nigeria when Nigeria happened to you.
Yeah.
Since you can learn.
Nigeria is a hopeless country.
You know, if not for our BDF, Biafra land, and nobody will talk about it either. What is happening in Benue will be happening in Biafra land, and nobody will say a word.
For sure.
The reason people are talking is because it's not happening in Biafra land. Is it your governors? Is it your so-called rich people? Those that Nigeria know how they made their money through them. Those Nigeria has a sensitive evidence, a damaging evidence about them. So they commit themselves to get what they are looking at. So after they collect it, they didn't realize that they are exchanging what they are getting with their conscience, with their generation. So when it gets to a point where you expect them to talk, they flash that evidence on their face. And they want to protect the little image they think they have amongst you people that love money and title and big men.
Mm-hmm.
They keep quiet. It's not they don't know right from wrong. It's not that they are not hurting. It's because they don't know how to redeem themselves. So people who are following them, hailing them every Christmas, every Easter, every whatever they do, naming ceremony, you go there hailing them, they're throwing money like leaves falling from the tree, and you're collecting it. They are collecting your own conscience. The same way the Fulanis collect their conscience, the same way they come and collect your conscience. That's why it is easy for them to use them to get you people. Let them come and get me. You know, it doesn't matter how hungry I am. I'd rather die with my hunger, with my dignity. Because that's all I have. My dignity, that's all I have. When you sell yourself auction, the buyer will take it and go home. You can only cry, but it's not. There's no refund. There's no bringing it back. That's what is happening to all your governors, all your so-called rich people. After they go there, like our leader will say, they razzle them. After they finish and they take a picture and have evidence, they don't know how to come back and face you people that are hailing them as God with those pictures. So to protect that, they have to do whatever they're asked to do. So why am I saying this? They are preparing for 2027, whatever they claim they're going to do. They are preparing the ground, buying you guys over by giving you handouts. And then you are calling them Oga Odogwu, 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 Odogwu. A cup of rice, one onions, a bottle of pure water. Oh, that's our son, that's our daughter, that's our son. You are selling your conscience. They're selling your conscience. When the time comes, they use the strong one amongst you that they are already marked for destruction to campaign for them. Do you guys remember? Who was it? Is it Suleiman or Ifanyoba? That they were shooting in the street, but the people around him were killed. He wasn't, because he had a bulletproof car. Our boys, are they learning? When he gets tough, you become the sacrificial lamb. They drink your blood and they escape. The next 2-3 years, they come around and deceive you one more time. When will you people get sense? It pisses me off. Unu bụkwa dị ndị Igbo konowo mbịarambịa. Onwe mgbe a na-ekwu asị Igbo bụ Igbo, because they know there are some fake Igbos there. I say Igbo bụ Igbo because this thing that is going to be said now is directed to the real Igbos. All this nothing mega carefree life. That is why our place is the way it is now. Nobody is serious about anything. Nobody is focused. We've been saying, come and contribute to your freedom. Forget up. Why can't you see all these painter groups everywhere? Ụmụaka osisi, aka osisi, ịhapụ ogwe osisi, gị la akọkọ aka l'aka osisi. The real stem that has taproot is briggy. Leave those little branches. They dry, they fall off. The tree is there. Can't you people see? Can't you hear? Even when Nigeria itself is saying who is hurting them, who are they calling? Are they calling Bao Bao? Are they calling BGC, BRC, CCC, whatever they're seeing out there? Are they calling Rising Sun? Are they calling, is it, what they call, is it ambassador? I don't know, ambassador of who? All those other people, whatever they're answering, including the other ones that work underground. Are they calling them? Are they the troublemakers? Look at everybody as a crowd. Look at Nigeria as the goat. Who is the goat following? Is it not the person who has what the goat eats? Isn't that why ndị Igbo ji sị lawa onye bu igu na-ewu na-eso? Ewu hụrụ every other person, no. But all single out somebody who has what he eats. He follows that one. That's what Nigeria is doing. These people who has it is Biafra Republic government in exile. That's the real stuff. La onya waji igu. Onya mere Nigeria je ebe na akpọ ya. If you don't know, Well, go ask Google. Because we've been talking every day, you don't hear it. Maybe Google will explain it better. Come and support your government. Because what we are saying is real. Biafra is here. You see, Nigeria na-akpata nkụ eji esi ha. Every day they will do something. And whatever they do supports what we say they are. Liars upon liars upon liars. Something will happen, the whole world is looking at it. Nigeria will have a chance to come and lie. Because that's all they know. Nigeria was built on lies. The air Nigeria breathes is lie. The food Nigeria breathes is lie. I even heard about their history book. And those people lamenting, oh, why they remove us? Why? Are you stupid?
They know already that we are gone.
They know. You see, one thing I like about the Fulanese, Fulanese are straightforward.
They don't hide their own.
They tell you what they want to do. They tell you what they plan to do. It is up to you to believe or not to believe. That you believe them doesn't stop them. That you don't believe them doesn't stop them.
Yes.
But it will down on you. By the time you choose to believe, it is too late for you. Lekwari kemgbe 1804. Ekwuru okwu Islamization. Ndị nkwuru ya nwụọlarị kemgbe rere ọkpụkpụ. But their children who know that they are not intelligent, they remember what their father told them. Ndị Igbo, unu enweghị nna. What did your own father tell you? Did your father tell you to eat indomie? Did your father leave any instruction for you? Ndị Igbo. The Kwandi Fulani unu si enweghị uche. They remember what their father told them. They pass it from generation to generation. And they are fulfilling their father's message. Ndị Igbo, your unbelief is the source of your destruction. Even as we are saying it now in 2026, there are some people who don't believe that they are being Fulanized. Just last night, a classmate called me only to announce that he just came back from Nigeria. Yag, yag, yag. I told him that he's stupid. Still don't believe what we are saying. But he's in a safe place with his family. But when he goes to his father's land, he make arrangement for security, for army to guide him. He paid them. How stupid can you get? Last night, it's not even 24 hours yet.
Oh.
You know, he said, are you upset that I say, I don't have time. He called me a lawyer because he can't get around. Never did anyway. He was my classmate in secondary school. So I call him Chameleon.
Oh,
Igbo, Imo State, Old Imo State. He will not have enough courage to listen to this, because if he listens to this, he will know I'm talking about him. Oh, yes. One of the idiots said to me, oh, you know, you're lucky you have nothing that one can use to blackmail you. Idiot. Ila kpara achọ onye na-eme blackmail ewu. Like onye do we say, ima nke mere gwam. So, my people, whether you believe or you don't believe, Nigeria is already official Islamic nation. Know it and know peace. You see, Ndi Igbo will all be slaughtered. You know why? Ndi Igbo is very stubborn. That's the way God made them. They will never agree to be converted to Islam. That's why they are going to be paying tax, and they, at a point they will rebel over paying the tax, the jizya tax, and then they will slaughter them.
Today in Iran.
And they will slaughter them. Oh, one ezigbo onye Igbo ga-ekwesị gị ime naming ceremony or marriage ceremony or ịga ime iri ji or igba ekpe. Which Igbo man will agree on that? That's why they are going to kill all of them. Even the ones, your governors that say they come and play double dealing. When they come to Igbo land, they are Igbo people. When they cross the border, they play Muslim rule. In the night, they are Muslims. In the day, they Igbo. They know what they're doing because they are not comfortable being the Muslim. But the longer throat in them don't allow them to be a real Igbo man. So I don't have time to spend on them. Whatever they get for themselves, that's what they get. But I'm talking about those who know they cannot polish yala. Leku na amanye nna iku nna nke bileli igwe agụ. Obu chapter Quran oleli nwere ike ikra mo bia recite ya. When you're busy thinking of your buying and selling, do you have time to cram Quran? You see where they catch you? Come and support your government. Come and support your government. Our website, Don't Know Day, Don't Know Night, is open 24/7.
Yes.
Every Saturday, Nzuko Monna, come and join. Sunday, come and join. Stop fooling yourself. Come and defend yourself. If you're in this for your own sake, you are not going to mind who is deceiving you because you will remain focused. So stop looking sideways. If you want to be free, come and fight for your own freedom, not mine, not your neighbor's freedom. I am fighting for my own freedom because God made me free and God granted me freedom. And no damn person is coming to take it from me. So that's why I'm fighting for my own freedom. Come and fight for your own freedom. Not until you make it personal. You cannot stand the wave. If you come because your friend is there, when your friend fall, you fall. So make your choice. Don't look sideways. Believe in God who made you. Ask him for direction. He will direct you. Leave your neighbor. Let your neighbor fall apart. You see, this thing, we are getting to a point, only the popular, people that follow popular opinion, all that glitters, they will all fall apart because they were not real to start with. So, final verdict, come and defend yourself. Come and contribute to your security. All of us outside, we pay tax on everything. And that's how government get money to do everything government is doing. Unlike Nigeria, that you pay tax and the government go and drink fura dununu or whatever they call it with your tax money. Where we are, ask anybody, we pay tax, and that's how the government generate income. Well, with that income, the government will take care of the citizens.
Yes.
And that's what Biafra will be.
Yes, my sister. Let us see if we can allow
Come and do. No, my dear.
Go ahead, no. Thank you, Sister Love. Don't go, please. Let's finish it together.
Mommy, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, my mommy.
No,
May you all live long.
And you
Hey,
too, my darling.
You too, my dear.
So as I was saying, we have also, there's nothing we have not seen in this our freedom fighting. So, but I just want to be among those that will continue to encourage my fellow brothers and sisters that we are at the finishing point, at the right path.
Yes.
We are just doing exactly. It is not about anybody. It is not about me. It's not about Mommy Betty or our mommy here that is also joining us on the studio. No, it is just something that must be. It's a task that must be done. It doesn't really matter whatsoever effort or whatsoever energy you have been putting in. But what matters is are you putting it positively or negatively? So what matters is the impact. So the impact is the only thing that has been speaking so far. Today we say we have government in exile, government in exile. It's not just government in exile, but it's an act of the transparency and the activity, the impact. That is what we talk about. It's not about those who are piloting it. At least we give acknowledge to them in advance at this particular time.
It's not. It's not.
This is a very real business, a very serious case. Not something that you will just run a race that you will run when you get to a particular point. Then because you are faint or because you lack water and you give up. No. This is the time for each and every one, to encourage each other, to come together, to be more united than ever. Because we have seen the advantage, the privilege, the opportunities that we have to achieve what we want. For so many years, we have been dehumanized in our own land in several manners, in several ways, by these same entities who call themselves, who parade these illegitimate entities who parade themselves in our land. Because of the power of guns and bullets and the power of they have been able to buy so many people to themselves, using them against you. But at this particular time, we have all seen all their endeavors, all their plans in different angles, from different ways. Yeah. And we have said no, that this is not 1967. This is not 2012. This can never be 2002, the year 2000 or in those days when they have been doing all these things and getting away with it. So today, we might be over 80 million, but at least, thank God that we still have at least, even though at least we still have like even 10 million who are, consistently doing whatsoever that they should do. But at least, don't take these few that they are stupid or they are foolish, they don't know what they are, but you can see, don't allow the crowd to deceive you. Do not allow the cost of relevance to destroy you. I am advising my brothers and sisters. I do not have silver. I do not have gold. I might not be Obi Kubana or anybody or any of all those people who you are expecting to come and stand and speak before you will listen. I might not be a doctor. I might not be a professor. But I am your brother. Blood is speaking.
Yes.
Can we all listen and come together? Let us put our egos, our pride aside. Me that is speaking here, I'm just doing what I'm doing voluntarily. I'm not doing it for you to notice me. I'm not doing it for anybody to say, oh, no, so this is the road. No, put that aside. Let us come together. So let us go home. We'll be happy. All this self-centered, all this greedy, all this mentality, all this kind of evil mindset, it will be erased automatically. That is the kingdom of God that God promised us. Where we have true love, you will experience genuine. Do you know what it is? Forget about all this skyscraper, the most powerful thing in this life is love. Genuine love, agape love, where you will experience love among yourself. You can never compare this love with any amount of money.
Yes.
You can never compare this love with any amount of material things. With this love, our country will be highly secured. With this love, our lives will be saved. With love among ourselves, you don't know we can move mountains. This is what Chukwokika Abiyama is preparing us for. That is where Chukwokika Abiyama is preparing us. That is the land God is taking us to. This is the kind of mindset that God is preparing us for. Don't you think? Don't you like it? Don't you think that it will be the best? Where you will sleep with your two eyes closed, knowing fully well that your life is safe, knowing fully well that your brothers, you do not have any grudge or anything against your own brother. My brothers and sisters, can't we hurry with our little effort, with this little AJ and Ejema that God has given to us in our respect, depending on our categories, depending on our capacity, instead of us to come out peacefully, come out joyfully, come out with proud, come out with happiness, with love. Avoid propaganda, avoid gossip, avoid fake news, avoid going to all those Facebook that they will give you junk news and nonsense. Different mad people gather themselves there, they start talking anyhow. Come to Twitter, come to YouTube, where you will get direct information, where you will be able to communicate and also, come in and also ask questions, communicate and get feedbacks. All I'm saying is that we have only one government. This is a very serious business. Biafra is our only hope.
It is.
Biafra is the only peace that we have, the only thing that will give us, that will make us relevant. Those of you that are seeking for relevance, you want to be known everywhere. No, it is vanity upon vanity. It is useless. It is nonsense. It is not going to take you anywhere. No matter anything you think that you have achieved, let me tell you, it is nothing. Forget, we know we have been living in this life for since more than 20 years, and you think that the kind of mindset, those kind of life that your father, your great-grandfather, that they live, those sabo life, those kind of evil mentality, those kind of devilish mind that you have, and you think it's normal because you find some criminals around you who cheer you up, who hail you, and you think that you are okay. Some few beggars that cannot open their mouth, that do not have the guts to speak as a man or as a Biafran, to talk to you. Those ones who always fall on your feet, they are always around you, and you think that you are doing it. Be careful. Be careful. A day of redemption is now. Biafra is calling each and every one of you to make so that you'll be able to give a meaning, not even to your useless life. If you do not pity for yourself, pity for your children. Pity for your generation that will come after you have gone. Because your father and your forefathers were useless. That is why you also want to be useless. And now we are giving you a day of grace, opportunity to correct that your stupidity, and you think that your stupidity has now become relevant. Then there's no problem. Continue to wallow with your stupidity. We are not giving up, because definitely we will get what we want. This is not 1967 that it happened before, that they gave. No, it's not going to happen. All of you, we go back to Nigeria. Biafra land is not Nigeria. And we are doing everything possible. Both our brothers and sisters in the homeland, and both we in the exile. We will make sure that no matter anything, we will do everything possible, that our leaders, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, that the efforts that they have sacrificed will never be in vain. By then, all of you that have refused to do the needful, then we will now know this is a day of grace. If you do not pity for your useless self, because you are useless, just like as your forefathers, they transfer sabo to you, and you think that you can continue. What your forefather did in 1967, you people want to repeat it again in 2026. We shall see. It will not happen. You will never succeed. Retrace your step and save your generations. All those your children now that you have now, you think that you love them so much. When you are gone, retrace your steps, because America, UK, and London will no longer be the same in few years to come. You think that it is going to be business as usual? Do the needful. Your own is your own. My fellow Biafrans, both those in the homeland, this is time for us to stand up. Whatsoever that God has given to you, whether you are a trader, whether you are a market farmer, whether you are a wheelbarrow pusher, donate. Do whatever that you need to do. Your one AJ, your one AJ, we speak for you when the time comes. I'm assuring each and every one of us that hope. We should be strong. We should not be faint. We should not relent. We should not even slack any inch, no matter how tough it is. This is the time for us to push harder and make sure that we deal with this Janjaweed. Teach them a lesson that they will never ever forget. By then, our leaders will be released. Biafra will be here. Then we all will go back to our land. Our differences will be settled. No stranger will come and settle our case. Not now, not ever, not anymore. It is only we within the Biafran people, including all those illegitimate governors in our land. Soludo, number one, pack your things and start living Biafran land, because I think that you are still thinking that because you are there, you think that that place is still in Nigeria. You are a fool. Have you not seen now that you are in Biafran land? Have you not seen? Pack your things and leave. I'll yield the mic here. Thank you very much. God bless you, Mom.
Thank you so much. Thank you, wonderful Biafrans. As I told you people, I will not be long today because I have a hospital appointment. Now, let us listen to this.
Assaults in recent months. Two villages, Woro and Nuku in Kayama local government area of Kwara State, in what is being described as one of Nigeria's deadliest assaults in recent months. A Red Cross official confirmed the death toll yesterday on Wednesday, as local authorities say that the attackers stormed the communities on Tuesday evening, rounded up residents, shot many at close range, and set homes and shops ablaze. Survivors fled into nearby bushland with gunshot wounds, while several others, including the traditional ruler, remain missing as soldiers and volunteers continue search and recovery efforts. Lawmakers believe the Lakrawa group, an armed faction linked to the Islamic State, may be responsible, though no group has officially claimed the attack. The massacre has once again heightened fears over worsening insecurity in parts of northern Nigeria, despite ongoing military operations.
Lead. Some of them that wanted to remain and lead, they lead. They led. Those that did not want, they now retired. You see how the process should be. In your own case in Biafra, your emotions and your stupidity does not allow you to reason well. You want your leaders in prison to finish serving and then come out to come and tell you what to do. You even want them to be leading you from inside prison. Chai! Useless people. So that means all your brains are dead and destroyed. You don't have sense. You cannot move to anywhere. That is why they are first leaders to lead.
Now, Biafrans, if you look at the title of this program, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. First of all, many Nigerians are now gloating, praising themselves for crying out to America, and America hearing them. Fa, 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 foul. Biafra a Republic government in exile. We are now in alliance with America. America has been there. They were there 1967 to 1970. And that war never stopped. Now every Nigeria is now feeling what Biafrans alone felt all these years, and is still feeling till tomorrow until we are recognized. On the 15th of July, our then APM, which is today our Prime Minister, Mazio Genkere, he went to do congressional testimony. And they said, okay, you people should come and give us briefing. When you give a lawyer or anybody briefing, you are giving them instruction. In your instruction, you will make a statement. And that is what is called witness statement. And that witness statement is what that representative will base their argument for you, either in court or anywhere of gathering, to hear your case. On the 18th of September 2025, he took our people. Look at it here. He took our people to Washington, D.C. And after that, American government sent Congressman Riley Moore to go and investigate this briefing that we gave. So this is the step. This is the process. And this is how it came about. For those of you Nigerians jumping up and down, it is Biafrans. Biafra remains your saving grace. Then, after Riley Moore came back, he said to the president, he has now presented his report. This is still the same link, the same process of that statement that our people went here to make. Riley Moore came back and said that what he saw was terrible. Many Americans went and saw what we were crying about. During that time, you people were calling us, oh, you Igbos, oh, you Igbos, you did this, you did that. Now Nigeria is happening to all of you. And now all you will do is to claim that you are crying to America, that America is hearing you. You can never take our glory away from us. You can never. I am here to rebut that presumption that it is you people, your cry that brought America. Foul. Nigeria, you will never stop lying. You can never stop lying. But I thank God that finally the boots of American soldiers are in Nigerian soil. Because we Biafrans, we are still trapped there. It is a fact. It is a statement of fact. I cannot rebut that presumption that our people are still trapped in Nigeria. So what is there now is that I'm advising Biafrans, whether you are with CRC or COC or DDO or DPM or whichever, come together and fight for your freedom. Donate your Ejema and Deje. Do not keep waiting for your leaders in prison to come out and start speaking for you. It shows that all of you are dumb. Yes, that is what it shows. That's what our information minister was saying here. No country does that. Ambazonia, they are in our own situation. Dr. Cho Ayeba represented their leader when their leader was abducted from Nigeria and returned to Cameroon during Buhari's regime. Now, our own PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the same thing happened to him. But when we were in Finland in 2024, this man, another person, represented Cho Ayeba. Why don't we think? Why don't we reason? Or the majesi keda foze ida nuife. Cho Ayeba is not out now, just like our prime minister. And they never stopped. They are not giving up. What is wrong with some of you? Lies, deception that is in Nigeria is still in many of you. Why don't you want to exorcise yourself of evils of Nigeria and bring in a very good, turn a new leaf and be the Biafra that you want to be? The Biafra that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told us that you must always stand on the truth, even if it is leading to your death. Where is that conscience? Where is that teaching that Onyendu and Mazi Simon Ekpa told us? You people should stop disturbing that gentleman. The people of Ambazonia, they are moving on. They are not waiting for Cho Ayoba. Why do you want to wait for Mazi Simon Ekpa to come out? Don't you know that what you are doing now is what will bring them out? Right now, Americans have given Onyendu citizenship, so Americans can fight for him as their citizen. And it was publicized, the certificate is there. Why is it that some of you don't think? When you claim that you are educated, people will now be expecting you to act your education and your knowledge. But no, you will be claiming you are PhD, you are a doctor, you are a lawyer. You don't think as a lawyer. You don't. You don't even show it in your character. If you are a professional, you act your profession. Ọ bụrụ na ịbụ onye ọrụ ugbo, oge ọbụla onye bịa be gị ọ ga-afụ ọgụ eji aka ọrụ, showing know your profession. But unu nwa ga-abịa here, isi na ibe lawyer, ịbụ nke a, abụ m nke ọzọ, abụrụ m nke a. A lawyer amaro that na charter PM Simon Ekpa unveil na 2023 na Latin Finland bụ ife ga na guide our conduct. And you can see here that look at it. I don't know if it is showing. Our APM then, look at it. This is our charter. He was showing it to these congressmen. They all have it. For them to know that we have rules, we have principles guiding what we are doing. As a lawyer, you should know this. None of the contents of this very charter has been repealed. Ndị be anyị ife a na-akpọ repeals iwu bụ ọ bụ na itie iwu si na ọlụ ọnwa ịtọ na ifrozi your leader, unu kpọta another person, vote olie ka ọ bụrụ leader. Ọ bụ na iwepụrụ ya n'iwu gị, a man or may mezi like that. But that very rule has not been repealed. It has not. So those of you who are jumping up and down about PM or no PM, what do you people want from an innocent man who is kept within the 4 walls 24 hours? Over a year now. The last time we saw our PM, our first PM, because we must give him that accolade, in the court last September, all his hair has gone gray. Stress. And you people are adding to his stress. If you are running from Breji to CRC, I will see that you have no brain. You are jumping from frying pan to fire. People who have no legal background. What is CRC? CRC was created by Breji as an ad hoc conflict resolution, which Brazil has legal right to dissolve. And that is why you are running to. That is good riddance to bad rubbish, We don't care. Biafra must move on. You all should remember that when Onyendu was abducted, that was when we made our first PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa, from Biafra spokesman to Biafra Prime Minister. And now he's not there. Are you going to fold your hands? Are you not going to use this charter? Section 2, subsection 13, that says if your Prime Minister is not around, after 3 months, elect another one. What is difficult in that person to learn? Jumping from pillar to post. My people, ndị Igbo tụrụ inu si na ogburu nwanne ya bụrụkwa odogwu. And ị na-elesi nwanne gị, when you are selling your brothers, when you are leaving your camp, decamping from one platform to another, they will know that you are very unstable. Ilesi nwanne gị mmadụ, onye ahụ ilesili ya, we never trust you. You are also like a sold person. So my people, if I remember, oburu ife obi mmiri mo ibe akwa, no. If I remember, onye agha na nwanne, yes, but oburu ife anya mmiri. Because ibe akwa, nobody will come. In fact, the people we know that they are capable of doing this fight. Ibiaba igusisi anya mmiri mo ime PM analia position, and we are not here to fight for position, we are fighting for freedom. Agwago mu na ife a before. Na ife ndị ọcha ji wee gosi unu colonize unu with title and ego. Buku unu wele onwe unu na mind unu attach ya to title. Fadi busy na-ebu mmanụ na gas dị na bunu wee na-edozi their country. Title does not mean anything. If unu je bakwa title, unu bụ ndị ojii, bụ because n'oge ndị ọcha bịa colonize ya unu, they will call you Kotuma, call you DC, call you nka. Just for you to be fooling around them. Fadi busy na-eme ife fa na-eme. Stealing your oil and your gas. Wake up, my people. Go to their own country. Ebi go meba for so many years. 2 decades plus. Ụmụaka fa nọ na primary school na akpọ time afa na-eje school. And the Ibia prime ministers na-eje visit ụmụaka anwa. And ụmụaka anwa ife niile fa kwuru, prime minister anwa ga-emie. So ụmụaka anwa enwero title, but they are being heard. Family unu ka unu believe or no with title ka a ga-eji nụọ unu, ma ọ nọ onye na-atụkarị ego ka a ga na-anụ onu ya. That is why our people can kill their mother wee chụọ ego, welu nwanne fa gwọ ọgwụ ego so that they will be heard. It's all rubbish. Good riddance to bad rubbish. That you are with us will not make us richer or poorer. Or that you are not with us, it will still not make us richer or poorer. Ndị Igbo si na otu Ọnịcha amaro na ofu onye abịara afịa. Otu Ọnịcha amaro na ofu onye abịara afịa. We don't even know that somebody left us. So, wherever you are, learn how to behave. Learn how to conduct yourself like a human being. Learn how to apply yourself like a freedom fighter and not appearing very deceptive. Learn that and be free from your ignorance. Onye bezina kwa anybody pulunu, onye like ya pụọ. Ebe solo onye ya je, we don't care. Biafra will still come. I'm telling you people. And it is now. Just make sure you go and donate your Ejema and Eje. Biafra is coming. And they want my people. So my brother, go ahead and talk to Biafrans. And please, don't let it be too long because I have appointment. I will be leaving soon. Thank you. The mic is yours.
Should I talk about pastors? No. Hey, you're my Zine.
It's academic kindness.
Pastor,
Make it
pastors,
short.
chop Biafra. Talk about Biafra, please. Okute, my brother,
Good.
My people try and
It's very
go from
positive.
there and always go to Okute BTV. He is a powerful media Biafran person, and let us support his page as well. They won't.
Yes, yeah, ke wepụtara Okwute Biafra. And nke mmụọ, anyị ime mmụọ ha na-afụ ndị dị very genuine. That's why Biafra bịara na anyị nwagidowe chọọchị eziokwu. But na chọọchị nke mmụọ ha ga na-asụ Igbo, a na-agba egwu.
Forget about church now.
Don't worry, I just wanted to appreciate Okwute Biafra because no onye na-emesi. So to say something very important. Igbo. Only henche debunk before this rumor of Imam Madabo. I hope to nyocha as no attorney. Simon. I want to tell us professionally that if you are not in any country, American and Finland, international law and national law, if you are not called to bar in any country, you cannot serve as a lawyer. If you're not called to bar now, and be called to bar in Italy, my jurisdiction in not in America, not in Nigeria, not in Kenya, a certificate that makes me, that costs me in another country. Now I can defend both countries. Now, that lawyer that they're talking about is only for the interest of the new entity that they call BRGIE. If we want to do any other thing in the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or in Mazi Simon Ekpa or anybody, it's a bit of International Criminal Court, ICC, not Finland. What might make someone to defend our former Prime Minister in Finland is something that has to do with Europe. And the lawyer must come from member state of the European Union. Today, there are 27 member states. So if the lawyer is American lawyer, he cannot defend Simon in Finland. The lawyer could do international law, solicit, in America, White House or in International Criminal Court. Just like what the police has been. They are soliciting in White House and at International Criminal Court. They are pressurizing through American government of the Capitol Hill. So all these Lampedusa, these people that has no qualification, it disturb people. Listen to them. So that's what I wanted to understand. They just went and hired propaganda as if no defend Simon. The only people that can defend Simon are called to bar as international within European member state. And then Switzerland doesn't have the so to go and defend anybody within European Union member state because Switzerland is not a member state of the European Union. Although they were happy, now before. So, but that is these people. They are because to his or her own people. They shouldn't. That is what I wanted to say. And thank you for the opportunity so far given to me. And may I use my mic honorably.
Thank you. Thank you, Biafrans. If you look at the title of today's program, you will see Guns-Ablaising is real. Nigerians are all now claiming that they brought Americans to come and save them. But it is because of your Ejema and Deje. So my people, don't give up. Let us continue to contribute our Ejema. This is what we are doing. Let no CRC, they are nobody. Breji created them. And Breji has power to shut them down. They have no legal standing. Anybody rushing to CRC, the only thing is that they have the phone number to that prison where our PM, our first Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile, just like Cho Ayoba is now inside, and somebody represented them or is representing them, and that person came to our Finland restoration of Biafra 2024, December the 2nd. Another person was there representing people of Amazonia. So I don't know what is confusing any one of you. Let no one get it twisted. We have only one government registered, and it is the force of that law that is giving all of us the power to have our own media platform and talk about Breji without being ascribed to be, instigating or radicalizing people. That's what it would have been if I don't have this logo with me, or if I am not talking as a Breji person. There is no two Breji registered anywhere. We have only one. Only one. So no matter what CRC is doing, they are still saboteurs. They are sabotaging what we are doing. And they are not part of us. They are on their own. They have no legal background. If they have it, let them go and produce it. Let us see. We are the only Biafra Republic government in exile. Any other one is fake. It's not real. They are working for Nigeria government to stop what we are doing, but we are not going to mind them. They are very irrelevant to what we are doing. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, ama m na ụfọdụ n'ime unu ife Nigeria na-eme unu ọ dịkwe ka unu ghọta ife a na-akọ. Ubulu unu dị nnọọ, in fact, adịrọ m happy ife unu na-aga through, but unu ga na-ege anyị nwantị maka ewezuka dis Breji registration. Ife niile anyị na-eme, ndị uwe believe no eziokwu na anyị bụ terrorist. But look at this charter here. The charter contain etu anyị ga-esi na run this government in exile, and onwere any part of it deleted. Let me tell you people, ndị nọ n'ụlọ na Maazị Simon Ekpa na onye nduputa today, all this Breji Kafama, because onwe legal background. We have legal backing. And anyị nwa na ndị America na-akpa. America ada akpa with people enwere legality in whatever they are doing. Ọ bụ na fa chọpụtara na anyị nwa na anyị bụ a terrorist, they would not have attended to us, because they have now come to Nigeria to fight terrorists. Ọ bụ na anyị bụ terrorists, this is the same way they would have been fighting us. So onye ọbụla jee donate Ejema and Eje ka anyị wee na-run this government. The enemies want to bring us down, but my people, we are not going to go down. No matter your pretense, if you come here pretending to be part of us, tomorrow you are jumping from one platform to another. Onwegi ka ị na-akpali. You cannot hide for too long, and it will be shown and be known that you are not genuine. Me bụ nwoke, me bụ nwanyị. I'm talking to all these saboteurs. Ndị asị. They all lied to Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, and he welcomed all of them. Today, all from one ebue, nke bụ vam okwasi PM na Biafra ga-eri isi gị. Una makwa na ife anwa ba ajọ ọfọ ka ọ gọọlụ that man. All gwalia, the video is there. Osia na Biafra, Simon Ekpa, this Biafra, na ọ ga-eri isi gị. N'ịbụ scammer, n'ịbụ nka. Today, he's reversing his words and his footsteps. Ne plays the best man of Simon. Unuchena Simon Bewu. Simon knows where his bread is buttered. Or put that tomorrow, okay, go see no be a lawyer. You can't be a lawyer, you tell me that your charter, that you no longer rely on it. No way. So ndi Biafra, unekwezikwana ka people, all these fly-by-night freedom fighters, kafa welu brain unu na anwụ garị. Ndewo, my brother. Freedom for Biafra. And Estella Divino. Ndewo. My people. Onye chokwali ikwu anything. Ya join them now. Because as I said, I have a hospital appointment. I will be leaving soon. If you want to join us, click and join. Please, my brother, Rage and Fury, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you very much. Can I be heard?
Yes, you are being heard.
All right. Thank you very much. Greetings from my location, special thanks to all our leaders from time past, from Demo Dimegu, Celebration, and our Supreme Leader, Onyedumas Amrican, as well as the first Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government, who is now the former Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa, and to the current and incumbent serving Prime Minister, His Excellency Kiro. Special greeting to the Honorable Minister of Information, Moses Parawa, and to all the media personnel. I can't mention your name. Greetings to all the Biafrans that are working so hard, the financial donors that are shouldering the whole load. We can't greet you enough, and to the entire lobbyist team of the Washington and Madison LLC, led by Honorable Mazi Elia Gerasulis. Special greetings to you, sir, and to you, Amanda Berry, to our friends all over the world and freedom lovers and friends of Biafra, the entire Biafra Defense Forces. We really want to say very big thank you to you all. As a matter of fact, it is, I don't know why our case is always like this. No, there's one common saying in my place that you don't, there is no one pattern or one way to catch a rabbit. There are different ways to catch a rabbit. So I don't know why our people are behaving like this. You know, when our leader was kidnapped, Mansina Dekano, and our former Prime Minister Simon Ekpa came on the scene, the IPOB Nigeria people were kicking against it that cannot be used IPOB and stuff like that. What did
Oh. Please, Rage and Fury, if you are close by, just come back. I know internet in the zoo is very hopeless. If what's his name, Imam Madabu, is bringing a lawyer, let him go and bring it now. Let him go and bring it. Yes.
okay, fine. So everything is clearly stated. Even the people that registered, the current Prime Minister is part of those people that registered. You understand? And all the step to step in case of anything happens to any current serving prime minister, the next step that should be taken to move the Biafra forward. It's clearly stated in that. So I don't really know. Even the group of Imam Amugu and Rafael Ajayi, even if they are really sincere, it's a very simple thing. It's a matter of like, see, this is one thing I love about Ugozi Rabeze, because when she started her own, she went and registered her own group, USB and stuff like that. You understand? So when Biafra saw that he's not working for the freedom of Biafra, Biafra decided that. So if truly that the likes of Imam Amuga and Rafael Ajayi are sincere, it's a very simple thing. Register your group, fight for the freedom. When Biafra see your result and your evidence and the work that you are doing, and they realize that truly you are fighting to get them free, you are fighting for their freedom, they will follow you. And when they realize that the DROGIA that is registered, legally registered, is no more doing the bidding of the Biafra people, it's no more fighting for the freedom of the Biafra people, gradually you will see how they will decide the DROGIA. You understand? That's the way to do things. Not try to cause confusion that you are BROGIA, you don't have any document of the registration. And where is your head office? If they ask you, okay, you claim to be BROGIA, where is your head office? Because even right in our charter, it's clearly stated where the head office of the BROGIA is. That is the Maryland, Baltimore, in Maryland. That is the headquarters of the BROGIA, clearly stated in that place. So if they ask the likes of Rafael Ajayi and Imam, where is the headquarters of your BRGI? Where are they going to point? Eh? So all these things are confusion. If we all really need this freedom, we don't really need, there's no reason to fight. There are many names that can come up with and begin to work. By the time they first see that, you are supporting the defense, you are doing diplomatic work, Nigeria is complaining about your activity, Nigeria is not comfortable with what you do. This you know. Their fans will begin to throw their support behind you. That's the way to do things. That's what I love about the RDI, because you see Nigeria always complaining about them. Nigeria is always on the hot seat as a result of the activity of the BRGIE. And I strongly believe that the BRGIE is also supporting the defense through the de facto government in homeland, as which the General General and some of them have come on social media to testify. Has that changed now? I don't know. But this is the understanding that I have. So why is the confusion? If all of us, and is it that we don't need this freedom? Is it that we don't need this freedom that we try to cause this division? If somebody is already using BROGI, why can't you pick another name and begin to fight for the freedom? Begin to work. Begin to do things that will make Nigeria to begin to complain about the group of Rafael Ajayi, the group of Imam Amuku are doing these activities they are doing. They are the one causing us pain. They are the one that have dragged us to America. Ugozi Rabeze is the one that have done. You understand? By the time Biafrans begin to see your result, the evidence of your work, they begin to throw their support behind you. Sometimes like, some people say they don't. I don't know. We're tired of what we are passing through in Nigeria. Honestly, I don't know. It really breaks my heart. Thank you very much, my dear mother.
Thank you. Our sister is that. Thank you so much. Our sister is reminding us to remain focused. We are focused, my sister, but let me tell you something. You see, in this program that we do, some people don't know what it means to ignore your viewers when they make their comment. Just like you made this comment now, I will not ignore it or ignore any other person making comment here, because this is how people express what is in their mind. And this is what they lack in Nigeria. Nigeria don't take opinion of their people. Somebody came here and was talking, that is our brother Chukuma, about Nkiru leaving us to CRC. So I don't know what is difficult for the CRC people to know about following our charter. And that was what brought about every other thing. We are more than focused. And our being focused is what have given rise to America now coming to save people in Nigeria because they understand that our people are still trapped in Nigeria. And we can never stop talking about Nigeria and all the people they are using to bring us down or to delay what we are doing. All these CRC, DPM, USB charger, they are all elements and tools that Nigeria government is using against us. And Ohanese and the governors are partnering with them. And all these people you see, the DPM, USB charger, the CRC, they all have governor's phone number. And when PM was there, our first prime minister, he said that if he realizes that any of the cabinet ministers has any link or connection with any governor or any Nigerian politician, that you will be dismissed immediately. They all pretended and kept quiet. Ngozi, the first thing she said on that day, which I asked her question that day on the space when we came back from Finland, is that she speaks to the Edo governor's brother, that they are classmates. What's this man's name again? So this is it. They all lied. They all pretended. So what they are doing now is what their partners in Nigeria, the governors, the Ohanese, contracted them to do. But thank God, none of them has legal background. They have no legal standing like Breji has. And I thank God that we are with the man who registered it with his name, everything about him, his details. You know what it is about somebody's information. The international law about that, using somebody's details, information. He used everything of his to register this Breji. I thank God that that person is with us today and that the legal background of Breji is solid. So when it comes to presentation, they will not defeat us. We are focused, but you cannot take your eyes away from your enemies. They will come suddenly and defeat you. So your gaze and your focus will also be on what you are doing and on your enemies, so that you will know when and how to strategize. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, ife m gwara unu nya ka m ga-agwakwa unu taa. Jisi na ike ka anyị tụọ ejema and eje. Kịta anụnwa ndị amị ndị Amerịka nọ na be anyị, ka anyị ji nwayọọ pull onwe anyị out. Because they are not just there to fight the terrorists. Ndị ọcha are very intelligent. They are watching. They have their satellite. They are moving around. I thank God for their presence. So, Biafrans, I thank you all for joining me. All your comments is appreciated, highly appreciated. I love you all, and my people. We Biafrans, nobody can beat us. We are the Beatles. There's a writer in those days called Ediro. I know that his academic highness will remember him. Ediro used to be a column writer during the time of Babangida and all those people. He said that Igbos are like the Beatles, that you can't beat the Beatles. Nobody, they will not beat us. Everything happening now is how God planned it to be. Onye mere ana nke ayamalu ka o si eme. We are not fools. Everything ndị Nigeria, ọnụ niile akọlụ Nnamdi Kanu, kọọ Maazị Simon Ekpa, kọọ Ụwa Zuru Ike, nke a na-akọkwa Maazị Oge Nkere now, we don't care. We are used to it. But all those ọnụfa kọrọ anyị is happening to them now. O nwere onye Nigeria ị ga-ajụ kịta between ndị Igbo na ndị Fulani, kedu onye ị ga-choose ka onye anwasị gị na ya ga-echuzu onye Fulani. Impossible. Fulani emego ka onye nwenu ga-ama. So my people, fund your government in exile. We will soon go home and establish ourselves. Peace, progress, unity and equity. Ụmụ be anyị, onye ndị ilo gbara gburugburu na-eche ndụ ya nche mgbe niile. Onye alarụkwa n'ụla. It is a proverb. Onye alarụ n'ụla. Ndewonu. I love you all, and I pray that Chukwu Okike Abiama will continue to bless all of you one by one, enrich your pocket so that we will do in a hurry and leave Nigeria. Bye from here.